We've had 20% of women are in the tech sector here on the continent. Why is it taking long for women to be at the forefront?
Well, I think even that 20% is quite generous. When I look at the numbers in the area of work that I do, in some of the boardrooms that are here, you'll find that you're the only woman in most of these places. When you want to find women for a particular job, it is tough. And I think it's mostly cultural, I would say, where some of these subjects, science, technology, engineering, and math, or even the jobs after, are deemed as jobs for men. Now, women like the members of Girls in ICT and several others across the continent are trying to change that, change the mindset for girls to believe that they too can do this and go out there and do it, but also for our parents who, for the most part, a girl child, finish studying, get married. Marriage is almost the end goal. So I believe that is changing a lot with platforms like Miss Geek and all the work that is there in terms of advocacy, particularly here in Rwanda. And we stand on those shoulders of those who are advocating for gender equality and equity to now advance the number of women that are working in science, technology, engineering, and math.
Yeah, and we've seen that this year's Miss Geek is the 6th edition,
yes,
as well, and have the 3rd edition with Smart Africa on board. Now,
yes,
what impact has it had ever since it started?
I think most importantly, we've created awareness. We are also empowering the finalists in various ways to hopefully go on and continue to pursue their ideas. If they're not able to, at least they'll pursue a career in science and technology. So I think the best thing is, the most important thing is we plant the seed. We create networks of support where people can have role models. The girls can have role models of ladies who are doing this. We're now expanding the program a little bit more and doing mentorships where they can get a chance to shadow women who are doing this on a daily basis. Various things that we're trying to do, various initiatives that we're trying to enact with the support of many partners. And we hope that we can see in the future, because I think we're planting the seed for the future, that in the very near future we can have a lot more women in science, technology, engineering, and math. We can only hope that we are doing something about that. Yeah.
Now, in this year's edition, how many girls have so far applied? And from the 1st edition, do you see that, are they eager, are they curious to continue applying for this platform? Yes.
I mean, we obviously need, can do better in terms of raising awareness of the competition. We opened up, we've been typically working with the Smart Africa countries. We have partners who would love for us to open up the competition the rest of the continent, which we did this year. But I think from a communication perspective, getting the word out, because typically we work with Smart Africa to work with the various members to spread the word and use social media, but it can only go so far. But we hope that as we continue to grow, as more delegates come and hear about the competition, that they'll be able to go back. So we have from 8 countries. We had competitors from 8 countries, although we had applications from really most of Africa. We had over 100 applicants, and we continue to see the eagerness. The class of 2019 is so energetic and really diverse. We had 5 of the girls from French-speaking countries, and several others from, a few others from Anglophone countries. So we had Kenya, Rwanda, Benin, Mauritania, Mali, Senegal, DRC, and the other one is escaping me, that participated this year. And so Ghana. How can I forget Ghana, my host country, and Ghana. So really energetic, great ideas, and we've just selected our top 5, and we will have the final competition on Thursday morning, where we get to find out that the winner at the Smart Women and Girls Summit.
I was following your social media earlier on today. I saw you were at a presentation where the girls were presenting their final projects. Now, could you give us a snippet of what to expect on Thursday?
So They had a wide range of solutions. Some of them are working to bring operational efficiency and reduce revenue leakages for agents of various businesses who conduct a lot of their business in cash, and they're not able to really keep a lot of those revenues. And this is the solution from Benin. DRC, who is so energetic and passionate, you can just see the passion through her presentation, is working on improving maternal mortality and is designing a wearable that will work with an application to alert healthcare providers when something is going, the mother, the expectant mother, as well as their healthcare provider, in case anything is going on, so that we can improve that. We also have Senegal, who wants to simplify blood donation and connect donors to hospitals so that people can get blood quickly. And a lot of these are inspired by personal stories, which is really encouraging for Kenya. She's trying to amplify the efforts of those who are fighting poaching and wants to do that as well with technology. Who is the other finalist? So it was. It's encouraging to see their energy, to see their thought process of how they're thinking about the problems and how they can solve them. It's encouraging to see the camaraderie among the class. They really do care about each other. And we hope that they continue that camaraderie out of this. Each of the members has gotten membership into IEEE. And so we hope that through that they can find mentors as well to help them move on. Miss Geek Rwanda as well, they didn't make it final five, but 16-year-old Teta, who has a solution for farmers. So we hope that through the process of, they've been through training for almost 10 days, and we hope that it has enabled them to do better with presentations, their critical thinking skills, etc. And we continue to follow them through the process. Mali is going to run their Miss Geek Mali competition as well.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah? Yes.
No, and before I let you go, just moving on real quick, very briefly. Now, we've seen that Miss Geek is a good platform that is empowering girls to venture into STEM, but then we still have mentality in most African countries where women are not, especially in schools. Now, what more should be done in order for this to be changed? In just a few words.
What we're doing is mentorship, and we've kicked that off in TVET schools, in other secondary and university schools. We are hoping to to get it right through a pilot here in Rwanda, and then use technology to expand that to the rest of the continent. But through the networks that we meet here at Transform Africa, we hope to spread the message and collaborate with them to continue the work of bringing more women into science, technology, engineering.